Welcome all to Indian stock market learnings and earnings new episode. Today we are going to discuss one of the stocks which will be most benefited from the Article 370 lifted from the Jammu and Kashmir. There are many studies regarding the benefit of Article 370 removal, which all the stocks are mostly gained. As there is an information in the money control website. They are telling many stocks like Jammu Kashmir Bank, NHPC, Bharat Dynamics, Bharat Electronics, L&T, Ashoka Buildcon. Like many stocks are benefiting from the Article 370 lifting from the Jammu and Kashmir. We have chosen Jammu Kashmir Bank for our study purpose. Jammu Kashmir Bank, one of the banking, private sector banking in India, especially oriented in Jammu and Kashmir. Indian stock market learnings and earning episodes are mainly for the study and information purpose only. This disclaimer. Jammu and Kashmir Bank have a market capitalization of around 16.7 billion. We will see what are the news regarding the Jammu and Kashmir and how it is affecting the Jammu Kashmir Bank. After the special status gone, Article 370 lifting, Jammu and Kashmir is about to host an investor meet from October 12 in Srinagar. What is the purpose? In a bid to attract investors, Jammu and Kashmir administration will announce a 3-day global investor summit where the Confederation of Indian Industries (CII) will be the national partner for the investors meet. This was about to happen soon after the Article 370 lifted, and due to some reasons, this meeting did not happen on the date announced earlier. It was postponed to 2020. This move was to give Department of Industry and Commerce reasonable time for making necessary preparation to secure robust participation of investors in the summit, officials said. Okay. Send a decision to scrap the special status Article 335A, which banned outsiders from owning land in Kashmir, would open the floodgate of investment in the state, the government had said. So now the Article 35A also removed means now any Indian person can buy land in Kashmir. So there are many investors which are looking to invest in Jammu and Kashmir, which was restricted because of its special rights. Now the rights have been removed. So this is an opportunity for the investors to invest in Jammu Kashmir. Okay. If the investment coming in Jammu and Kashmir, the banking sector, one of the key player in Jammu Kashmir is Jammu Kashmir Bank, which will benefit mostly from the investment coming in the Jammu and Kashmir. To understand the region, the economic shortfall, let us look at the Kashmir GDP of roughly around 18 billion dollars in more closely in comparison to Himachal Pradesh, a similarly agrarian state but with a half population have a GDP of 22 billion. With a half population 22 billion, and Goa has half of the Kashmir GDP with 1 by 10th of the population. According to Pradhan, one of the largest NGOs of India devoted to promoting education underprivileged children in India, Kashmir ranked close to the bottom in India on standard reading and math test and conducted across the country. That is another things. The GDP, the population wise, it is very less compared to there is a direct comparison to Himachal Pradesh and Goa in the report. What might such a plan look like? Typically 5% of the investment can kickstart an economy if there is a decent multiplier, meaning that the roads, bridges are built properly, actually led somewhere and spur other economic activities. That is 1 billion a year. Government is planning to allocate roughly 20 billion per year on infrastructure projects over the next few years. So 5% of that total on Kashmir would be a significant, but within the realm of reality. Without public investment accompanying the reduction of tension, private money is unlikely to follow. So there are a lot of things are happening, and the government is investing a very good portion for the development of Jammu and Kashmir. And with the recent lifting of the articles, the private sector also going to invest in Jammu and Kashmir. All this investment will be benefiting in Jammu and Kashmir Bank because they are the one of the key player in the banking sector. And already the government have a Pradhan Mantri Sadak Gram Sadak Yojana have built around 11,400 kilometers of road in Jammu and Kashmir, which is very good. And I can show you one news. The BR Shetty is ready to open a film city in Jammu and Kashmir. There is a news regarding it. You can read and Google it. And what is the prices of the Jammu and Kashmir Bank current price is 30 rupees per share. Compared to the 52-week high 65, it is 50% discount, more than 50% discount rate, and the 52-week low said it is almost nearer to the 52-week low 28.60. What is the book value of the stock? Book value of the stock is around 108.11. This is very good compared to the book value price to book value ratio. It is 0.28 times, and deliverable quantity is 62.30. When the deliverable quantity is higher, it is indicating a good sign. When the prices of the stock is going uptrend. Quarterly result. The last quarter result, September quarter result, is not announced after the Article 370 is removed, and June quarter result was very good. Actually, profit before the tax is around 118 crore, and they paid additional tax 81 percentage compared to the last few quarters 45-40 range. It is almost double tax have paid. Even after that, there is a net profit of 22 crores. What is the P/E ratio? Forex is below the Indian market 13.9x, and the earnings grew forecast is 61.6% over the past years, and the stock is undervalued by 28.1%, and the fair value of the stock is given by 41.67 from the current price 29.95. It is almost a 40% growth potential is there. This information from Simply Wall Street website. And the promoters holding promoter this bank, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, registered as a private bank, but the promoters are state government. State government is holding 59.23% in the share market, and foreign investors have 15.51%, which is very good, very attractive thing. And there is no pledging in the share within the 59 point something in the promoters holding 0% is in pledged, which is very good indication. The dividend last few years dividend is not announced, but future there will be chances for dividend announcement. That will be advantages. Last time dividend was announced on 2016, and the return on capital and the return on equity is on an average 5.30 and 7.27. The financial condition, short-term asset is compared to short-term liability is very low, but if you compare the long-term asset and long-term liabilities, exactly vice versa. There is no information regarding the insider buying at the current market scenario. The exponential moving average is just crossed. The exponential moving average value is around 30.007. The market yesterday it was crossed around 31. Today it is just fall 30 range. That means the stock is showing an uptrend from the last few months of 4 to 5 months of consolidation, then now the stock is about to go uptrend. When the investors meeting is happened in the next month or next few months, there will be an investors meeting. Then this will act as a trigger, and there will be a huge opportunity to in the stock. When the investment news came, there will be sudden spike in the values, and the relative strength index is 47.57. And why the stock fall down, you can see this level around the last June quarter, the stock prices is above 60, and suddenly this stock has fall down to 30 levels. It was happened because of the chairman Parvez Ahmed is removed from the CEO position from Jammu and Kashmir by the state government charges of misgovernance. He is the second chairman and CEO of Jammu Kashmir. Because of the misgovernance, the CEO has been removed. At that time, the stock has fallen, but the CEO has nothing to do with the RBI has already taken the action, and the stock has been risen after that. And this news came for the 370 article removal. Again, the stock has rebounded to 44 levels. Now the stock has been consolidated over more than 4 months at this price level. Now waiting for a trigger to jump. Thank you all for watching this video. I believe you people like this video for the information regarding Jammu and Kashmir Bank. If you like, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends who are interested in investing in Indian stock market. Thank you. Thank you.